Hey everybody, I'm here today to talk to you about cars with manual transmissions. And I'm going to be specifically talking to you about the fact that the prices of some cars with manual transmissions is increasing. So basically, generally speaking, when you go to buy a brand new car, if you choose to get a manual transmission as opposed to an automatic transmission, the car will be cheaper. Basically, buying the car with a manual transmission as opposed to an automatic transmission will result in a lower price, okay? Now, that is generally the rule of thumb when we are talking about buying a brand new car, when you have both options. However, with regards to older cars, some of the older cars that have manual transmissions have actually increased in value. They've increased in price. Their value has appreciated. And I'll explain why. So, some car manufacturers have decided to rule out, or I should say phase out, manual transmissions. So basically, some of them have started to remove the option from some of their models, and other manufacturers have completely removed the option of having a manual transmission. So what that means is that if you have one of those cars that no longer is offered with a manual transmission, but you have that car, an older version, 1, 2, 3 years old, 5 years old, 10 years old, whatever, if you have one of those cars with a manual transmission, the price of your car, the value of your car has just appreciated. The price has gone up. It's simply because of the simple, basic economics rule of supply and demand, okay? Economics is very, very simple. If there is a decreased supply of a product, the price is going to go up. Or if there is an increased demand in a product, the price is going to go up. So that's what's happening right here. Supply and demand basically have, most of the time, have an inverse relationship. Meaning, when supply goes down, demand, it goes up through relativity. Okay? So that means that because there's less supply, there's automatically going to be more demand for the given supply, for the lower amount of supply. So that means that because, let's say, car model A, we're just going to say car A. Because car A is no longer offered in a manual transmission, because you have a car model, a car A, and it has a manual transmission, that you now own something that is of limited supply. That means that the demand has automatically gone up because of the rule of relativity. That also means that the price of your car has gone up. Now, with some cars, the prices have gone up ever so slightly, or their sellability factor has just gone up, even if the prices stayed the same. But with most cars, especially with cars that are rare to begin with, the price has gone up significantly, okay? People that have manual cars that, in which those cars are no longer offered with manual transmissions, they can actually make quite a substantial amount of money just by selling their car. And if they hold on to it even longer, as the supply goes down even more, because out of all of the manual transmission cars that are available within that specific model, fewer will be, cars will start to die out and fewer will be available as the years go by. The price will go up even more. So they are actually like holding on to a gold mine. Okay, it's literally that simple. So in this video, I just wanted to explain something that's happening in the car industry, in the automotive industry. As manual transmissions are being phased out and removed as options from certain makes and certain models, the makes and models that actually, have the manual transmissions, the older versions, the prices of those vehicles has most of the time increased substantially, which is awesome if you have the vehicle, not so good if you're looking to buy the vehicle. That's it. I just wanted to explain a very simple trend that is happening in the automotive industry right now. It's the simple rule of supply and demand. Economics has guided the price of those specific cars that I was talking about, those specific types of cars, to go up. And that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching.